Well, our winter storm moving its way on through and has pretty much passed on through the area here. So we're seeing things start to calm down, but wind has been the big story for us. Tonight, the winds will start to die down. Cold temperatures on the way statewide with largely clear skies in our area, and temperatures tomorrow in the 50s. Down here across southeastern New Mexico, 40s in central sections and some 30s for us off to the north. So here's your forecast for tonight. 28, mainly clear. Still windy at times out there, but slowly the winds are backing off. And then 54 for tomorrow, partly cloudy, and we'll say breezy versus the brutal winds we had today. Over 100 miles an hour, the winds clocked around Guadalupe Pass, and then as you get across Cloudcroft, areas there got winds up to 100 miles an hour as well. This was a very difficult day with damaging winds, obviously, as you probably heard earlier in the newscast. 37-mile-an-hour winds right now sustained in Tucumcari, 36 Clovis, 28 in Hobbs, 21 in Carlsbad. When you add the gusts in, it's still gusting at 43 in Carlsbad, 53 in Clovis, 48 Tucumcari, 37 in Hobbs. So not quite done with those winds yet. We're not getting a report out of Roswell right now, but Roswell's been gusting at times this afternoon over 60 miles an hour. So it's been extremely windy. As far as temperatures go right now, it's cool, but it's the wind that's more uncomfortable than anything else. 45 Clovis, 49 Roswell, 55 in Carlsbad, 46 in Alamogordo, and 36 in Ruidoso. Looking at what's going on with this storm, you can see it churning now off to our north and east. Once it pushed its way through with that front, and really the front just kind of skirted us, but we've ended up with those brutal winds. Once it worked its way on through, it went rushing into Kansas, and it's heading out of here very quickly. That drier air starting to filter in. You can see the cloud cover becoming less and less prominent, some still hanging out over the Sacramentos and over the Sangre de Cristos, but that's going to work its way out for tonight, and then we're going to end up with a clear night and a cold night on the way for us. But we are going to get a break from the storms here over the next couple of days. It's going to remain cool. At times, it is going to be breezy to windy out there for us, but nothing like we had today. Another weather disturbance looks like it is going to go to our north as we head throughout the day on Saturday and into Sunday. This one, at this point, looks like it could make things breezy for us once again, but probably won't deliver a big-time shot of precip, at least in our area, but we'll continue to watch it. But why was this storm so potent? Well, it was potent for two different reasons, really. One, because it did a good job of drawing moisture into the area, and it just pummeled the northern mountains and into the mountains of southwestern Colorado as well. But it also had the jet stream working with it over us, and that really helped to crank up our winds. So we saw winds that were in excess of 60 miles an hour in many areas this afternoon at Augusta, and of course, as we mentioned, the Guadalupe Pass problems, and as you head out into Cloudcroft as well. So we saw some really downright dangerous winds from this storm. As far as snow goes, well, it was a pretty good snowmaker. Not for us. In the Sacramentos, a few inches at best, but around Chama, 20 inches. Los Alamos, 18. Red River, 18. Chupadero, 12. And El Moro, 12. So a lot of snow there. And again, most of this was pretty much limited to the northern mountains. 0 right now, Denver. 2, Rapid City. International Falls, a balmy 3 below. Across southeastern New Mexico for tonight, temperatures in the 20s and 30s for the most part. And then tomorrow, going to warm up back into the 50s. Your 7-day forecast shows not a lot in the way of precip coming in for us, but we will be breezy at times, especially over the next couple of days, with those temperatures for the most part mid to high 50s, then warming into the low 60s by the weekend.